friends, I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to be focusing on close reading. Now that you've become such great readers, it's time to really dig into our reading and start reading it closely. So today you're going to have 3 different packets that you need to choose from. But don't get too choosy because you do have a specific packet. This is a green packet. So if you are in the green group, you get a green packet. A blue packet is for the blue group, and an orange packet is for my orange group. Please put your name on top of the line. So remember, if you're a green group, you get a green packet. If you're in the blue group, you get a blue packet. And if you're in the orange group, you get an orange packet. Let's take a look at what's inside our packets. Like I said, this week you're going to be practicing close reading. So what does close reading mean? Well, close reading is when we really look closely at the text and we read it more than once. So you're actually going to be reading this passage 3 different times. What is a close reader? Well, a close reader is someone who understands the purpose for his or her reading, thinks, listens, and shares, reads and rereads, looks for text evidence to support his or her thinking, understands the author's purpose for writing, annotates, which means marks up the text, comprehends and analyzes the text, and is an active reader. So I'm not passively just reading the information. So what does it look like to mark up the text? I think I've shown you this before, but these are some of the symbols that you'll use to mark up the text. When you mark up the text, refer to this page in your packet to kind of help you start marking things up. On your first read, you are going to use a red color to do all of your marking. So today you're going to need a red color pencil to do all of your marking. Okay. This packet is actually going to take you 3 days to complete, and I want you to stop after you've completed each step for each day. So today is just day 1. So just day 1, you are going to complete these steps in your packet. Step 1, step 2, and step 3, then you'll stop. Step 1 is to read the passage for the very first time. You're going to mark up your text using your red pencil and look for your key ideas and details. Read the text to yourself. Focus on what the text says, the main ideas and the key details, and how ideas in the text are related. You should annotate or mark it up in the text while reading. Use the markup and text printable to help you if you can't remember. The next step is to think and write. And then your last step is going to be to discuss. Really quickly, let's look at the think and write part. In your packet, you'll have a copy of everything that I just talked about. Here's your copy of the close reader. Here's your copy of the mark up the text. And here's your copy of the steps. As you complete each step, I want you to put a check mark to the step that you just completed. Here is your passage. You're going to read it for the first time. After you're done reading it, then you're going to turn in your page to this page where it says complete these questions after your first read and use evidence from the text to support your answer. Answer these 4 questions, and then step 2 is done. Go back to your steps, and step 3 is going to be to discuss. I would like for you to find someone in your color group and partner talk and check your understanding. Discuss your understanding with the text with your partner and use your graphic organizer and key idea text-dependent questions to guide your discussion, meaning you're going to use these to guide your discussion. Please don't change your answer if you have something different than your partner. I would really like to see what you have to say and what your partner has to say as well. When you're finished with this portion of the packet, you are done for the day. You can take it and put it in your reading folder.